Welcome back to another That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, Crossing Lines. There were definitely a lot of lines crossed tonight. I mean, it was like habitual line stepping everywhere. It's too many to count. But we're going to go through it though. So, of course, we're going to bring you the good, going to bring you the bad, and we know you're going to bring you those laurels. So, in tonight's episode, Felicity, she knows where Diaz is going to be. Oliver, he's getting closer to finding out who has the #1 headband. So let's break it down.
Got some well-needed and welcome character development. Ben Turner, for one, that little segment where basically he talked about how, in other words, it gave us credence to the fact that there's some good in him, or the fact that it was there, but Oliver and his crew doesn't see that.
My good for the episode has to go to my girl, Silencer, because anybody who comes see her is going to see her heads.
I mean, they haven't learned by now, you need to double team her.
She has been passing out ass whoopings like they have been watchtower pamphlets from the Jehovah's Witness. You want an ass whooping? Let me tell you about this ass whooping. How about I introduce you to this ass whooping?
Have you heard
Double teaming don't work because Laurel and Dinah tried that.
First of all, that was a fuck around.
That still didn't work.
Like, Silencer was like my breakout star of the episode because, I mean, she's been consistent. The other two long ball hunters are collecting a check. Let's be real.
Yeah. Like, she, like, alone, Silencer brings the heat. Like, she jammed Felicity stuff, made it so Diaz could just walk through the building.
And the most important part, she beats ass.
She throws hands.
She's literally holding up the long ball hunter.
My favorite part is when Black Canary volunteered. She was like, I'll go stop her. The Silencer is mine. And she ran right into that ass whooping.
She signed a permission slip for that ass whooping.
Dear mama, can I get $10 for this ass whooping?
So Silencer was also one of my characters that I felt got great character development in the fact that she beat ass.
Yeah.
Lila was the last one for me.
Lila was pretty good.
She was pretty good. I like the whole way that she fit in with the theme. She was like, hey, you know, you can't judge me for doing stuff behind, you know, the brass because you spent the entire career doing this.
Well, yeah. I didn't like how she threw that in his face, but I do appreciate the conversation of him, her trying to make him understand what she was doing.
See, here's the thing about that, but it ties into my bad. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I just want to say that I'm glad she's been one of the most consistent characters throughout, not only this season, which, let's be fair, this is her first appearance, but the entire series.
I would even say last season too.
Yeah, the entire series. Like, she's been the most consistent.
And I would say, just personally, like, I don't know what Argus is doing. I can barely keep track of what they're supposed to be doing, but I like what Lila's trying to do.
I think they're selling cookies for the Girl Scouts now. But my good is about time we got a decent fight scene in the fight club pit. Oliver got back to doing his backflips and breaking arms. I was like, about damn time. I'm sick of these dark alley corner fights where y'all sitting there hugging each other to see who's the biggest man.
And I like how he climbed it. He took that wall.
He took it.
That was American Ninja.
That was no. That was. Let's be real. That was Nintendo guts. That was the aggro crag. He was getting ready for this. That was the aggro crag, and we know what it was.
That was American Ninja Warrior, the 16 football.
I'm just telling you, man. He's coming for the ass. You know, that goes to another good for me. I got because I was so tired of Oliver asking these people for permission for shit. Like, Brick, will you tell me who the demon is? Beat their ass. Beat their, you already in jail. Ain't no way.
Exactly.
You can't get more jailer. I'm just saying.
Just keep beating ass.
Beat their ass.
But I will say this, and this is another good of mine. We're 3 episodes in. Oliver is still in jail. As a matter of fact, he's going to be in more jail.
My last good, I got to say, hey, Samandra.
Oh, my God.
Hey, baby. All right, let's get to the bads.
My bad for the episode is these long ball hunters ain't turning out to be jack. With the exception of Silencer, these long ball hunters ain't shit. The fact that Wild Dog was able to take on the spectrum Thor.
Thor,
Really?
Thor
Really?
sat in the rock.
Yeah, Thor sound the rock. And the fact he's in there, I'm helping. The fact that he was to go blow with fake Thor, I'm like, come on, man, you weak now. You weak sauce.
Yeah, and Longbow Hunter #1, the only one who apparently has a costume. You shoot darts.
Say Black Widow.
Oh my gosh, the only way she's useful is at a fraternity party.
Pew 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 pew.
Who wants to play darts? Come on.
I mean, apparently she got hands too, cause
What hands did she throw?
she and Samantha fought hand in hand.
Man, Samantha was giving her that business.
I hope that was going down. That wasn't what I saw. Apparently she can stand up a little bit too. But yeah, Longbow Hunters, you have not impressed yet.
My bad is I would like to point to the structure of this season thus far. It looks to be, I guess, schizophrenic is the right word.
It's all over the goddamn place.
Like, so you notice that, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but we didn't see Laurel this episode. We didn't see flashbacks this episode. And the
Flash forwards.
Whatever. Yeah. And the new Green Arrow hasn't popped up yet.
Yeah, it's like the main storyline hasn't been found yet.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on, and honestly, it is exactly what you said. It doesn't feel like what's going on, because even with what we got, like Argus is doing something different, and it looked like Lyle about to get into some dank shit.
Argus does something different every episode.
Yeah, but it doesn't even tie into the main storyline.
Like, it's not what exactly. Like, it has nothing to do with Diaz, and then the Oliver and jail shit, which it's expected that that's supposed to be the main thing, and then they want to push this Felicity garbage, and then we got the Laurel and Dinah shit, which derailed because Dinah was with the Felicity garbage.
My bad is the Bronze Tiger. I'm glad he got story development. I'm glad. But he been talking shit for 3 episodes. And one time you attack, you get folded up like used laundry.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. 5-second round. That's all the trash. You don't know me because I'm deeper than you think. What your fight skills ain't where they supposed to be.
Yeah, that felt real out of place. Especially, you have fucking Michael Jai White on your show, and you don't utilize him for the one thing that fans know him for, which is his martial arts expertise. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like my other bad is I'm not understanding the point of introducing Diggle Jr. But at this point, he a grown ass man.
That was a. How long has Diggle Jr. been a thing? Or what was
He's only been alive for 2 years. And apparently right now, he working at the Costco's down the street getting buggies.
That was a full first, second, third grader sitting in that chair.
Exactly.
And he ate cookies and then left to go get bitches.
And you can tell they had to stop him from talking because he could actually talk. He could actually speak.
That man was giving thesis statements.
Can't let him talk. His voice is too deep.
Hey, Daddy, I ate the cookies. Wait, what? I hope you got written this, but
It's time for those laurels.
let me go first.
Well, pass over here first.
Yeah.
You took first.
Okay, so my laurel, surprise, surprise, she's back in the laurels today. Felicity, step on down.
Ugh.
Wow, it didn't work. The Commander shit didn't work. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
I mean, good effort though. Like,
yeah,
thinking you could trap Diaz, because it is Diaz in a box in a CDC. I just really, that was the extent of the plan.
That was similar to leaving a crate propped up with a ruler and leaving gummy bears up under it. I was like,
you gotta have the string so you can pull the stick away.
Yeah, that's the key part of that.
Gotta have that string.
And then this whole torture scene that they setting up for the next episode. Like,
yeah.
who y'all trying to fool?
Well, first of all, see, Arrow doesn't know how to do anything else besides chain women up in basements. So that's pretty much.
That's like the go-to move. It's
Exactly.
like they sit in the writer rooms. All right, once they catch the bill, what we gonna do? Chain them up and poke at them. All right, that seems like the go-to.
All right, let's do it.
You would have been Diaz, man. It would have been done.
Felicity, I'm sorry. It's not the fact that you tried that I have a problem with. It's the fact that you nonchalantly did not care whose life you almost messed up because of this.
Exactly.
And I almost gave her the benefit of the doubt because yes, Samantha was like, you know, we fought the good fight. You are actually right. I believe in what you're doing as a vigilante. And come to going down to the torture basement.
Then
Fuck her and everything she believe in. Like,
Exactly.
whoa!
Nobody asked her to join us.
Exactly.
Whoa!
Like, wait,
I could have swore you was in there begging on your hands and knees, like Keith Sweat for a second plate.
It wasn't.
Like,
It wasn't necessarily begging. It was like you owe us to do this. It was like, I'm not gonna leave until you do. I mean, like, you basically compelled her that this is what they should be doing. She went above her boss's head to get this
and she
done,
did it, and surprise, surprise, another black woman lost her job.
or transfer wherever.
Whatever. It still fucked her over
Yeah.
because it was something Felicity wanted to do.
my lore for this episode is Oliver's prison bitch who keeps following him from scene to scene. What is his point? What is his purpose?
But that's another thing that they just threw out there in the first couple of episodes and then just dropped.
Like, I thought maybe he was a big bad. Like, maybe he was the demon.
Nah.
I knew he wasn't the demon. Like, maybe there was something more going on with him to the story.
It's like they giving him this innocence to protect while he's in jail. Like, this is dumb.
Not even just that he's in the way. It's just that he's wasted space.
He didn't advance Oliver's character.
Exactly. Like
Oliver would have done those things anyway.
I got another Laurel. Wild Dog, I be trying to defend you, but now you just the new Curtis for Felicity's stupid ass thing or whatever that's going on, except you're not her gay best friend, you're her thug in calling.
Her hitter.
Like,
That's
if we being honest with you with everything that was going on and how last season ended,
you 100% right. She's the new Du-Boy. I mean, he's the new Du-Boy.
exact like there was literally nothing for him to do this season.
No.
But they started off with him with this community center. Like, he had his own story.
Sarah was doing the police shit. Diggle and Curtis is in Argus with Lila. Oliver is in jail. He was the only one left that really didn't have anything to do.
And he dropped his kids like that.
Exactly. Like, if you're just not gonna develop Wild Dog beyond just a thug and calling, then just push him off the show. Cause honestly, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. So of course, for our last Laurel, gotta give it up to the drug user Diaz.
You know what? Thank you for bringing that up. The fact that Diaz is still the main threat of this season shows how piss poor quality this is. Like, Diaz hasn't shown anything last season, nothing in the past couple episodes to show that he's a viable threat to anything.
I don't think I'm out of line when I say this. Diaz is ruining characters on this show. Like, his very existence is ruining a lot of the characters.
The fact that these, I hope, previously competent people can't catch him, this is just ridiculous.
It's like the fact that he got the fake Mirakuru in him is the only thing I've seen that made him an actual threat.
How many times do they have to
recycle this bullshit?
It's not even just that. How many times do they have to put God mode on him?
All in all, I would say this episode had a lot more energy. The pacing was a little bit, actually a lot better. No flash forwards and all that stuff, so definitely like the pacing. Fight scene was good. We lumped that in with all the goods we had, and that's pretty much our take on the episode. So that's pretty much our review for episode 3 of Arrow, season 7, Crossing Lines.
Like and subscribe. Tell us your favorite moments and your worst moments, which is right now this entire season. But until next time, peace.